Are you carrying a few extra pounds and finding it harder to stay active as you get older? You're not alone. Many seniors over 50 struggle with extra weight, stiff joints, or limited mobility, and the idea of doing traditional workouts can feel overwhelming or even unsafe. The good news is that staying active doesn't have to mean high-impact routines or long hours at the gym. In fact, you can build strength, improve circulation, and burn calories right from the comfort of your chair in just 10 minutes a day. Today, I'll guide you through a safe and gentle chair workout designed especially for seniors who are overweight or concerned about joint health. Every move is low impact, easy to follow, and focused on helping you feel stronger without putting unnecessary pressure on your body. All you need is a sturdy chair, a little space, and the willingness to give yourself this gift of movement. 1. Warm up. Before we dive into the main part of the workout, let's take some time to warm up properly. Warming up is like opening the door for your body. It signals your muscles, joints, and even your heart that gentle movement is on the way. For seniors, especially those carrying extra weight, this step is even more important. It reduces stiffness, improves blood circulation, and makes sure your body is ready to move without discomfort. Think of it as a gift to your joints, preparing them so you can exercise safely and enjoyably. Let's start by sitting tall in your chair. Keep both feet flat on the floor, your back straight but relaxed, and place your hands gently on your thighs. Begin with a deep breath in through your nose, then exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this breathing pattern 2 more times. This simple act helps calm your mind and brings oxygen into your body. Now, we'll wake up the shoulders. Lift both shoulders gently toward your ears, then roll them back and down in a slow, smooth circle. Repeat this 5 times, then switch directions and roll them forward 5 more times. As you do this, notice any tension in your neck and upper back starting to melt away. Next, let's bring some movement to the legs. Keeping your posture upright, slowly march your feet in place by lifting one knee and then the other. Don't worry about how high your knees go, just move them comfortably. Continue this gentle marching for about 30 seconds. You'll start to feel your legs warming up and your heart rate rising slightly. Now, extend your arms out to the sides at shoulder height. With your palms facing down, make small circles forward for a count of 10. Keep the circles controlled, almost like you're painting small circles in the air. After 10 counts, reverse the direction and circle backward for another 10. This simple move strengthens and loosens the shoulders without strain. Let's stretch the spine next. Place your hands on your knees. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, gently lean forward from your hips, keeping your back as straight as possible. Hold the position for a moment, then slowly sit upright again. Repeat this 2 or 3 times. This stretch is wonderful for releasing pressure in your lower back, especially if you spend long hours sitting. Finally, we'll give the neck some attention. Sitting tall, slowly turn your head to the right and hold for a few seconds. Then gently turn to the left. Next, lower your chin toward your chest, hold briefly, and then lift your head back up. Avoid tipping your head too far back, just keep it comfortable. And that's it for the warm-up. These gentle movements may seem simple, but they play a powerful role in preparing your body for exercise. You've increased circulation, loosened your joints, and given your muscles the signal that it's time to move. Now you're ready to ease into some gentle cardio moves that will get your heart pumping without putting stress on your body. 2. Gentle cardio moves. Now that your body is warmed up and your joints are ready, it's time to move into some gentle cardio. Cardio simply means movements that get your heart beating a little faster and your blood flowing more freely. For seniors, especially those who may be overweight, the key is finding exercises that raise the heart rate without putting unnecessary strain on the knees, hips, or back. The wonderful thing about chair cardio is that it allows you to enjoy the benefits of aerobic exercise while staying seated and supported. Let's start with one of the simplest but most effective moves, seated marching. Sit tall in your chair with your back straight and both feet flat on the ground. Begin by lifting your right knee just a few inches off the floor, then lower it down and lift your left knee. Continue alternating knees at a steady pace, as if you are marching in place. To make it more engaging, pump your arms gently while you march. Keep going for about 1 minute. This move warms up the hips, works the thighs, and begins to elevate your heart rate. Next, let's try seated heel taps. Place both feet flat on the floor and sit up tall. Extend your right leg out in front of you, lightly tapping your heel on the ground, then bring it back. Do the same with the left leg. Keep alternating legs, tapping the heels in front of you at a comfortable pace. For an added challenge, swing your opposite arm forward with each tap, almost like you are walking. Continue for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. This exercise strengthens your legs, improves coordination, and keeps your joints moving smoothly. From here, we'll move into side steps while seated. Place both feet together and hands on your thighs. Gently step your right foot out to the side, then bring it back to the middle. Repeat with your left foot. As you step out, you can also push your hands forward, as if you are pressing something away from your chest. This move engages both your lower body and upper body, keeping more muscles active and burning more calories. Aim to continue this side-to-side stepping for about 1 minute. Now let's add a little more rhythm with seated jumping jacks. Don't worry, there's no jumping involved. Simply sit tall, keep your knees bent, and as you step your right foot out to the side, raise both arms overhead. Bring your arms down as you step your foot back in. Repeat with the left foot. Continue alternating sides, just like a low-impact jumping jack. Go at your own pace, and if lifting your arms overhead feels uncomfortable, simply raise them to shoulder height instead. Do this for about 1 minute. You should feel your heart rate climbing a little more here. Let's keep the energy flowing with seated punches. Sit up tall, bring both fists close to your chest, and then punch your right arm forward while slightly twisting your torso. Bring the arm back and punch with your left arm. Continue alternating punches in a steady rhythm. You can go slower for a light workout or a little faster to increase intensity. This exercise not only gets your heart pumping, but also strengthens your arms, shoulders, and core muscles. Try punching for about 1 minute. To add variety, let's combine the march with the punches. Start marching your legs as before, but this time add alternating punches with your arms. March and punch together, keeping a steady rhythm. You'll notice your whole body is engaged now. This is an excellent move for coordination, balance, and cardiovascular endurance. Continue this combined move for 1 minute, and remember to breathe deeply throughout. Now, slow things down slightly with a move called seated side reaches. Place your feet flat on the floor, extend your right arm overhead, and gently reach toward the left side. Return to center, then extend your left arm overhead and reach to the right. Continue alternating side reaches for 1 minute. This move stretches the sides of your torso while still keeping your heart rate elevated. It also helps improve flexibility in your spine and shoulders. Let's do one more move before we wrap up the cardio section. Knee lifts with claps. Sit tall, lift your right knee up, and clap your hands under the knee if you can. Lower it down and repeat with the left knee. If reaching under the knee feels difficult, simply lift the knee and clap your hands in front of your chest. Continue alternating knees and clapping for 1 minute. This move is fun, rhythmic, and great for engaging both your upper and lower body. By now, you should be breathing a little heavier. Your heart should be pumping more strongly, and you may even feel a light sweat starting. That's a sign your cardiovascular system is working, which is exactly what we want. Remember, cardio doesn't have to be fast or extreme to be effective. Consistency and safety are what matter most. These simple chair cardio moves give you the same heart-healthy benefits as standing workouts, but without the risks of losing balance or straining your joints. As we finish this section, take a deep breath in, exhale slowly, and give yourself a pat on the back. You've just completed several minutes of gentle but effective cardio, and your body is thanking you for it. Up next, we'll shift our focus to building strength. Strength training is one of the best ways to support your joints, improve stability, and make everyday tasks easier. Let's move into that next. 3. Strength training for overweight seniors. Cardio is wonderful for keeping the heart strong, but strength training is equally important, especially as we age. After the age of 50, many people begin to lose muscle mass naturally, which can make everyday tasks like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or even standing up from a chair more difficult. When you combine this with extra weight, the strain on your joints can feel even greater. That's why strength training is so valuable. By gently strengthening your muscles, you help take pressure off the joints, improve stability, and build the confidence to move with greater ease. The best part is that you don't need heavy weights or a gym membership. Your own body and a sturdy chair are enough to get started. Let's begin with a simple but powerful move, the seated leg extension. Sit tall in your chair, place both hands on the sides for support, and keep your feet flat on the floor. Slowly lift your right foot, straightening your leg until it's extended in front of you. Hold for 2 seconds, then lower it back down. Repeat with the left leg. Aim for 10 repetitions on each side. This exercise strengthens the quadriceps, the muscles in the front of your thighs, which are essential for standing, walking, and protecting your knees. Next, let's work the arms and chest with a seated chest press. Sit with your back straight, place your palms together in front of your chest, and press them firmly against each other as if you're trying to squeeze a ball between your hands. Hold the pressure for 5 seconds, then relax. Repeat this movement 8 to 10 times. You'll feel your chest, shoulders, and even your arms engaging. This is an excellent move for building upper body strength without the need for equipment. Now, we'll add some resistance with everyday objects. If you have 2 small water bottles or light hand weights, this is a great time to use them. Sit tall, hold a bottle in each hand, and place your arms at your sides. Slowly lift both arms out to the sides until they reach shoulder height, then lower them down with control. This is called a lateral raise, and it strengthens your shoulders and upper arms. Aim for 8 to 10 repetitions. If lifting both arms at once feels challenging, try alternating one arm at a time. Moving to the core, let's try seated knee lifts with an abdominal focus. Sit near the edge of your chair with your hands gripping the sides. Lift your right knee toward your chest while gently tightening your stomach muscles, then lower it back down. Alternate with the left knee. Continue for 10 repetitions on each side. This exercise not only strengthens your lower abs, but also helps with balance and stability, which are crucial for preventing falls. For the back muscles, which often get neglected, we'll try a seated row. Hold your arms straight in front of you, as if gripping a resistance band. Pull your elbows back, squeezing your shoulder blades together, then return to the starting position. Even without a band, this motion activates the muscles in your upper back and improves posture. Repeat 10 times. Strong back muscles are essential for reducing, slouching, and supporting the spine, especially if you spend long hours sitting. Let's not forget the calves, which play a big role in walking and balance. Sit with your feet flat on the floor and hands on your thighs. Slowly raise your heels off the ground so you're on the balls of your feet, then lower them back down. Do this movement 15 to 20 times. This calf raise improves circulation in the lower legs and builds strength that supports better walking stability. To engage the arms a bit more, try seated bicep curls. If you have water bottles, hold one in each hand with your arms at your sides and palms facing forward. Slowly bend your elbows, bringing your hands toward your shoulders, then lower them back down with control. Repeat 10 times. Stronger arms make lifting and carrying everyday items much easier. Finally, we'll end this strength section with sit to stands, one of the best functional exercises for seniors. Sit toward the front of your chair with your feet flat on the floor and arms crossed over your chest or placed on the armrests if you need support. Lean forward slightly and stand up slowly, then sit back down with control. If standing fully feels too difficult, practice leaning forward and partially lifting your hips off the chair. Do this 8 to 10 times, resting as needed. This exercise strengthens the legs, glutes, and core all at once, and it directly translates into real-life strength for getting up from a chair or bed. As you move through these exercises, always remember to go at your own pace. Strength training isn't about how fast you go or how heavy you lift, it's about consistent effort and using good form. With regular practice, you'll notice your body feeling stronger, your movements smoother, and your confidence growing. And when your muscles become stronger, they help support your joints, making everyday activities less tiring and more enjoyable. Now that we've boosted your strength, it's time to give your body some love through stretching. Stretching helps release any tightness, improves flexibility, and leaves you feeling relaxed and refreshed. Let's move on to mobility and flexibility exercises. 4. Mobility and flexibility stretching. After building strength, it's important to take a few minutes to stretch and improve mobility. Stretching may seem simple, but it plays a powerful role in keeping your body flexible, reducing stiffness, and helping you recover after exercise. For seniors, especially those carrying extra weight, stretching also supports balance and makes everyday movements like bending down, reaching overhead, or turning to look behind you feel much easier. Think of this section as a way to thank your body for the work it has just done. Let's begin with a gentle side stretch. Sit tall in your chair with both feet flat on the floor. Place your right hand on the side of the chair for support and lift your left arm overhead. Slowly lean to the right, creating a long stretch along the side of your body. Hold for 5 seconds, then return to center. Switch sides by lifting your right arm overhead and leaning gently to the left. Repeat this stretch 2 or 3 times on each side. You should feel the muscles along your ribs and waist lengthening, which helps release tension in the torso. Next, we'll stretch the spine with a seated twist. Place your right hand on the outside of your left thigh and gently turn your upper body to the left, keeping your hips facing forward. Hold for a few seconds while breathing deeply, then return to center. Switch sides by placing your left hand on your right thigh and twisting to the right. This move helps improve flexibility in your back and can ease stiffness that often builds up from sitting too long. Now, let's loosen up the hamstrings, the large muscles at the back of your thighs. Sit near the edge of your chair and extend your right leg straight out with your heel on the floor and your toes pointing up. Keep your back straight as you gently hinge forward at the hips, reaching toward your foot. Hold this stretch for 5 to 10 seconds, then return upright. Repeat on the left leg. This stretch improves flexibility in the legs and helps reduce tightness that can affect walking and standing. To release the shoulders and chest, try an open arm stretch. Sit tall, bring your arms out to the sides with palms facing forward, and slowly draw your arms back as if you're opening a big doorway. Hold for a few seconds, then bring your arms forward and hug yourself, crossing one arm over the other. Switch which arm is on top and hug yourself again. This combination of opening and hugging stretches the chest while also releasing tension in the upper back. Now let's give attention to the neck, an area that often holds stress. Sit comfortably and slowly tilt your head toward your right shoulder, keeping your shoulders relaxed. Hold for a few seconds, then return to center. Repeat on the left side. Next, gently lower your chin toward your chest. Hold briefly, then lift your head back up. These small movements help reduce stiffness in the neck and improve your range of motion. Finally, we'll finish with a calming ankle stretch to keep the lower body loose. Sit with both feet flat on the ground, then lift your right foot slightly and begin making slow circles with your ankle. Rotate in one direction for 5 circles, then switch to the other direction. Place your foot down and repeat with the left ankle. This simple movement encourages better circulation in your legs and helps prevent stiffness in the joints. As we wrap up these stretches, take one last deep breath in, then exhale slowly. Notice how your body feels lighter, looser, and more relaxed. Stretching isn't just about flexibility, it's about giving your body freedom of movement so that everyday tasks feel easier and more comfortable. You've now completed cardio, strength, and stretching, which together form a well-rounded routine. To finish, let's bring everything together in a short conclusion and reflect on how these 10 minutes a day can make a real difference in your health and quality of life. You've just completed a full 10-minute chair routine designed especially for seniors who may be overweight or concerned about joint health. In this short session, you warmed up your body, got your heart pumping with gentle cardio, built strength to support your muscles and joints, and finished with stretches that improved your flexibility and mobility. These simple movements, when practiced regularly, can help you feel stronger, lighter, and more confident in your daily life. The beauty of this routine is that it fits easily into your day. All you need is a sturdy chair and a few minutes of commitment. Whether you're looking to lose weight, protect your joints, or simply enjoy more energy, these exercises can make a real difference over time. Would you try this routine every day? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Seniors Mobility for more safe and effective workouts. Remember, it's never too late to start moving toward better health.